So they are making a batch here of Big Bock here on the Carnival Jubilee in Port Roatan. What's going in there now?
It's meshing process.
Okay.
Just dumping my malted barley inside.
Yes. Smells like beer.
Meshing process. Then watering, boiling, whirling.
So that's gonna get really hot soon, right?
Sorry?
That's gonna get really hot soon.
It's not hot. I started this for this beer. I'm starting from lower temperatures, so I would say here now it's 45 Celsius Fahrenheit.
Does that room temperature cool that down? Does it cool down the water or not really?
No, not really. I mean, yeah, but
A little bit.
it's automatically controlled. It's
Yeah.
automatically controlled. So if it's getting cold,
And that's steam powered, correct?
yes, steam power, shift steam power.
What are we brewing today?
Big Bock.
Oh, okay. I figured somebody already knows.
Yeah, the big box.
Big Bock. So how many gallons of water in there right now?
About 100.
200?
I would say like 180 gallons of water and glass mold. So it's like.
And you're making 280 gallons of beer today or so?
Yeah, it will be like my.
That's your standard batch, is 280 on Big Bock?
I would say biggest. I usually make in about like 200 to 130 gallons. Smaller batches, but yeah, today.
So if you're making this today, because I'm just going to give people dates, when will this be done? Fermentation and everything like that?
At least a month and a half for this
At
beer.
least a month and a half for that beer?
For this beer, it is spent at least a month and a half.
But if you're making like Celebration Key or a light beer, that's like 2-3 weeks.
I would say 3-4. No rush. So yeah, 3-4 weeks. And like some lighter ales, they're ready.
Boom.
Yeah, today's pretty thick mash, so just to make it like slowly. Make sure everything mixed together.
All right. So that's going to boil for a few hours?
Now just waiting. Yeah, this one will boil like at least 2.5, maybe even 3 hours. For both, it takes longer.
And then you're going to move, then you're going to strain it and move it over there?
So mashing process here, then it goes to watering pan over there. For water and kind of filtration, yeah?
Yep.
Then after filtration, it comes back here for boiling. For boiling today, it will be longer, I would say.
Because it's a stronger ABV or?
No, I just want to make more intensive flavor. So,
Oh, okay, so you're actually
yeah.
changing the recipe a little bit.
No, it's
Oh, okay,
it's
that's
a
just
recipe for
standard.
bock.
Okay.
This is special recipe.
But you made this
for bock.
recipe, correct?
Yeah.
This is your
Yeah.
this is your baby?
This
Is
my
this a
baby.
bock you've been making for years, even before you started for Carnival?
I made it on Carnival Vista, I think.
But is it something you made at home before Carnival hired you, or?
I used to brew this kind of beer before, yeah. Not at home. My previous brewery I used to work in Poland.
Just one question. What
yes.
is it a 3-barrel system? What's the equivalent?
7 barrel.
Oh, it's a 7. Wow,
7 barrel.
it's deceptively okay.
7 barrels.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is
We'll
big
drop by a
stuff.
little later, see how things are going.
Yeah, see. If you want to see watering process, it will be, let's say, after 12, and then boiling I would say after like 3 p.m. something like that. So, welcome back, guys.
But this is all self-contained. You don't have to run hoses between these two, correct?
Yeah.
The hoses are underneath.
It's not hoses, pipes.
Pipes. But your last one is you have to connect a hose to get it in the back, or you run it through the chiller. There's a pipe to the chiller.
Once I'm gonna run it.
Right. There's a pipe through the chiller, to the chiller, and then you connect. How many empty vessels do you have right now?
Empty vessels.
How many empty
one.
barrels?
Just
Just one. Okay.
The
Wow.
rest are full.
That stopped stirring?
No, it just needs some time to start moving again. This is what I told you, like this.
'Cause it's thick.
Today is pretty thick mash, so I just making it like slowly. I'm slowly adding its molds because I
All
just
right.
want it to mix it up perfectly. Like it needs maybe like 10
So
minutes.
it's a wonderful rainy day. So we'll be back right around noon to see to see we're going from there to there to there to chiller to tank. So you'll be done with everything by like 7 o'clock tonight, 6 o'clock tonight. 7 it'll be fermenting and ready to go.
If I will still have power, maybe even cleaning tonight. If not, then cleaning tomorrow night.
Power.
Yeah.
Oh, just from the engine. Human power. All right.
Power.
Human power. All right. So we're waiting to see if we got human power. And that's all you're making this cruise because that's all you need, right? You only make what you need.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see more of the process. We'll see more of the process later on. All right. So we are about 4.5 hours later and one shirt change, a brewery visit, and we're going to see how the beer is coming along. The Big Bock. The Big Bock. See how that beer's coming along. It is... Ooh.
Oh, cool.
A change has come within it. It doesn't look like beer.
Oh, it smells good.
They're mixing up the beer now. This is actually transferring the beer from one vessel to another. We came on the right time.
Yep.
I don't know which way it's going.
This is interesting to see it like this.
Because you can never see it.
Yeah, you can't.
Because these things are way too expensive. These are $1 million each.
That's awesome to be able to see that process.
Ooh, it's a little hot.
Yeah. That's
Now
really
you can
cool.
see, go over to the left. You can see there's a control panel. We can't do anything with it, but we can take a look at it.
That's cool to see that process.
Oh,
That's really cool.
yeah. So you can see where they are in the process. So it's heating to 78C. Oh, hey, he's back. So where are we? Is this the first move or this is the move back?
So no, it's watering process done. First wort came into
Here, so the watering process is done. The first
watering.
Watering, okay.
Watering or filtration.
Here.
Yeah.
No, we're good. I got it. It picks them up.
Yeah, and now just sparging with some amount of hot water to extract extra sugar.
So where's the beer? It's there or there?
It's not beer
The
yet.
final product though is there. It's on the left.
Yes, this is what
The final product's over there. So you pumped the mix from earlier over into that tank, right?
Yeah, it was here for meshing.
No, I was there when it
Then
mashed.
for filtration over there.
Okay.
Filtration, like I filter it first wort. Now I just sparging it with water, so like hot water, and it also goes over.
And then that's your spent grain on the bottom, correct?
Yes, but grains at the bottom, it will go then.
And that's the Big Bock, not fermented. You have to do more to this?
Is Big Bock. So first of, yeah, it will be like this.
Okay, so that's moving from one to the other now.
Yes, it's moving from there inside.
But
So,
this is where you're eventually going to cool it down from, is that one, correct?
this is I will boil first, then I will send it for whirlpooling over there again. And,
Oh, wow.
And only after that it goes
Wow.
inside fermentation also. So it's still
But you don't have to clean these between the processes. They kind of self... Between batches. Batches you clean
between
them.
batches and cleaning. So.
But not between this process, because it's the same. Now, do some places have like 4 different vessels for doing this, or everyone does it with 2 vessels?
Like 4 vessel brew house, you could have 6 vessel brew house, 3 vessel brew house. So.
Right, but if you have a 4 vessel, then you can start making a new batch of beer in this one after you pump the first one. It's a volume game.
Yeah, you could have a couple batches per day instead of like let's say 2 batches.
So where are we in the order? I know we were looking at that earlier. The order of the brewing. Remember, it had the steps.
Oh, this recipe. You mean?
Yeah, the recipe. Don't worry, I'm not going to point where the can. Oh, okay.
So I can like let's say this is.
Oh, cool.
I kind of set up those recipes.
Right.
And-
Okay, so that's the Bach recipe.
Yep. So.
Oh, okay,
But it was on the fermentation process. Right now.
Oh, okay. So right now it's just. Oh, that's just for the first.
It's just for mashing.
It's just for mashing. Then it's got to raise the temperature, go down, raise the temperature, go down,
To keep it.
to keep the flavors where you want them.
To keep it right time and at the right temperature.
All right. So it's going from there to there. Then you're going to dump the grain, right?
Yes. Then dump the grain.
And does that just pump out with a vacuum system, or how does the grain go? Is that a manual scoop, or it's a vacuum system? That
No, it's kind of like some grain pump underneath here. So.
it's like the toilets on the ship, though. It's like
No,
No?
not like that. But it's pushing with some air, but it's also like kind of.
and then that goes directly downstairs.
It goes to main galley, like.
Oh, okay. Oh, it goes to
we have pipe there.
the pulpers in the main galley. Okay.
Then it goes to like containers.
Oh, okay.
So people will be downstairs.
But that stays separate from all the other food waste.
It's hard food waste, so.
It's hazard waste. Okay.
Hard.
Oh, okay. Hard. Okay.
Hard food waste.
Oh.
Solid or hard food waste. So yeah, it's
Oh, cool. So that is the beginnings of Big Bock. We can see the color.
That's beginning.
That's the right color.
Yep.
That's the right.
It's really cool to see it like this because they're usually solid.
Yeah,
So I've never seen the layer.
That's what I told on my tour that this
Yeah.
is like
No, that's really
this
cool.
unique thing to
Yeah.
keep it up there. All this.
But that one you don't really need to access the top of, correct?
Sorry?
That one you don't really need to go on the top of. It's just this one to pour in the grains, correct?
Oh, like
You-
or what?
But what do? You don't need to put stuff in that one separately?
In this one, no, I will put some hops over here.
No, I saw the hops go in over there. Yeah.
Here I just gonna clean it after those grains like, to make sure that I have no spent grains before we're pulling.
Okay. So this one will be probably that'll be cleaned and ready to go about 3 or 4, and then you'll boil back in there.
Yeah, like 3:30. I guess I will start boiling 3.
Okay.
34. I will start.
But right now it's actively pumping from one to the other, correct?
It's just this sparge and water go through.
But it's got to get through the sediment. So how is that color coming? Like, because is that the color when the sediment's out of it, essentially? Like this color's a lot darker than that color.
Yeah, because it was first wort. First wort had this color. This is just water, sparge and water. It's like
Oh, okay.
to extract leftover sugars we still have in those grains.
Oh, okay.
And also dilute this wort because it's like.
Oh, so you're going to dilute this with water. It's too strong of a wort. Okay.
So
Perfect.
to make that amount of sugars, that gravity we want.
The residual sugars, the gravity residual sugars. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll definitely be back to check out the rest of the process later on today. And we'll taste the beer. Well, not that beer.
Yeah.
TV beer. TV beer. TV beer. See you in a minute.
And now we will.
All right.
Grains.
That's actually boiling. Oh, it's starting to boil. Starting to boil.
It will start in half an hour.
And then these grains are ready to dump?
Yeah, they will go to recycle center.
What do you do with those?
They send it somewhere.
All right. So it's still like mixing the grains there.
I hope they send it to some.
But that's as much liquid as going to come out of there. You're not going to press it out. You don't press out the liquid, or you already.
No, this liquid.
It's just gravity. It's just gravity.
Yeah.
So you don't. There's no push
It's not
down.
just gravity. It's pump. So.
Oh, okay. So it's
And pump, just slowly pump.
pumping a negative pressure in there to take it out of the liquid.
Yeah.
And then this guy is boiling.
It's not boiling.
Boiling-ish. It's
It
going
will-
to boil.
it
Sorry.
will- It will. It will.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's going to boil.
Because, you know.
And this is the first process where it boils, correct? Right now. Or did it boil this morning too? No.
No. It's first boiling.
This is the first boil.
Boil first and only.
Yeah. First and only boil. I don't make beer. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
And then this is it still mixing for a reason, or it's just
No,
artifact?
Just to make it easier.
To pump it out?
Yeah.
So has it started to pump yet?
Huh?
Has it started to pump yet or no?
Pump is here.
No, has it started though or not yet? It's pumping the grains out or not
No,
yet?
not yet. Not yet.
Okay. There's a pretty quick process when you do it?
10-15 minutes.
But it
I would
does
say
it
like 20-30 minutes and those
to
grains
pump that?
should be out. Yeah.
And then you'll rinse this, I assume.
Yeah. Just rinse to make it clear because I will send, after the boiling, I will send it for one more time over here to separate.
And then boil just to make sure it's
No, to separate some solids which will appear during the boiling process here.
and then you'll take it from there to the chiller and then into the fermenter. Okay.
One goes.
All right. There we go. It's like Coca-Cola, but beer. All right, so we are back at the brewery, and it looks like we're boiling here.
That looks like hot barley. So
Oh, wait, hold on. Bill, I have something in my bag.
Oh, what do you have?
Okay. I have my phone that has a temperature sensor on it.
Really?
Yeah. I can tell you exactly how hot things are.
This is 101.
What do you,
Bruno Mars says it's
is
too
that
hot.
why you're always
Too hot.
Is that why
God
you're always
damn.
pulling your phone out when there's no?
You called the police and it says 101 Celsius. All right, let's see what I'm getting here. Object temperature, liquid. I mean, 180 Fahrenheit. I'd say you don't want to touch that. That's what I'd say. Practice caution, hot surface. Does that work for you, Bill?
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
What?
It doesn't say practice caution, hot surface. But yeah,
Is that how you choose your women at the bars, Tubby?
it
You
is.
point your phone out.
184 degrees.
Oh, that's cool. No, Chuck, when did that thing? See what it says for
I'm
that.
gonna say nothing there. 89, 90. Well, then we go to this one, 180. There's the boiling. Then all they got to do, pump it over to this tank again, and then you see all the grain is gone. Remember the grain that was in there earlier, guys?
Yeah.
All the grain is gone, and then he's got to chill it. So this tank connects directly to a chiller back there. We saw that the other day. I'll zoom in on it. There's the chiller right there. That'll chill it down. Before it goes in the tank, and it actually chills it down, not with water, but with glycol. So it's got to go down from boiling down to a nice temperature before you can add the fermenting yeast. Oh, you see that boiling right there? That's really cool. It is actually boiling, and we can see, again, my temperature thing, what does it say, there are 915 liters. It is at 101 degrees Celsius. It is actually fully boiling. You can see this control panel here. It's just reviewing. Can't actually do anything. Key switch, stirring device, key switch, agitator. You could go whack and stop the whole brewing process, but who would want to do that? But, because that's beer. Yeah.
Well, soon to be done.
That's beer, wort, beer, mash, stuff like that. I'm not an expert brewer, but it looks like they're pretty much along on the process. I don't know if we're going to catch the rest. If I come back, we catch the rest, we'll catch the rest. But you remember this morning, we saw it here, then there, then here, then it goes there to cool off, and then it goes to the back. It's Richard from No Pants Profits showing you how they make beer on a Carnival ship. And yeah, once it's done here and it's cooled down, then it goes into these fermenting tanks. Sits, I think he said, about a month and a half for the big bock. Goes over these bad boys, and then it becomes beer. So, you know, much like all y'all, I wish you were beer. That's the gift shop we went to, and that was a beer shop we went to in Houston. And when you wear no pants and you have that beer, only thing you got left to lose is your shirt. Bye! Yep.